Roadkeeper is a really easy system to use. I'd like to give you a quick introduction to the functions of the Roadkeeper and a little bit of info about how to run it on track to get the best results. So first of all, Roadkeeper, simply put, it's a 2-camera video data logger. It's got 2 cameras built into the unit and it's got a GPS inside the same unit. It takes a micro SD card to record video. Micro SD card plugs in the top of the unit up here. When you plug the micro SD card in, make sure that the logo is pointing away from you like that and plug it into the top there. Just want to do a quick view around the Roadkeeper before we get going. So with the main screen, 5 buttons down the front. That's the inside camera. The camera underneath is pointing out the front of the vehicle. Around the side here, at the bottom there's a power button, and the top is where the power cable goes in, and at the top here is where the SD card slots in. Make sure when you plug the SD card in, it's always pointing away from you. The graphics are pointing away from you. Normal operation, how you will run the systems in your cars. So initially the Roadkeeper is turned off. They're normally connected to a switched ignition voltage in the car. So when the car is off, the Roadkeeper is off. So you get to the car, get your guest's SD card. Remember to point the logo away from you. Put the card in the top. Squeeze it into the clicks and it will stay in. And then turn the car on or plug in the power. The system will now boot up. You'll see the Roadkeeper screen come up and then the main menu. And the system is set for automatic mode. So when it boots up and there's a SD card plugged in already, the system will automatically start recording without you touching a thing. You'll see at the top of the screen there, that little red flashing circle, that means the system's recording, and the record light is all, or the record button, sorry, also has a light on it flashing to show the system's recording. So system's recording, ready to go, whiz out on track, do your few laps, chit chat away. When you come back into the pits again, you don't need to touch any buttons. Turn the ignition off in the car and the system will turn off as well. I'm going to do the same here. I'll unplug power so the system will turn off. I'm unplugging while it's recording. The system turns off. Once the system's off, it's not recording and it's safe to remove the SD card. Take the SD card, put it back in the adapter and give it back to your guest. One really important thing to remember when using the Roadkeeper is not to remove the SD card when the system is recording. That will damage the video files on the card. So make sure the system is powered down and not recording before you take the SD card out. So the system will power down when you turn the ignition off in your car. If the system is still on, just pop the power cable out. Turn the system off before removing the SD card. If you get into your vehicle and see that the system is already on, firstly check to see if there is an SD card in the slot in the top. There shouldn't be. Last instructor should have taken that out. So with the system on, you'll think, okay, I'll plug my SD card in and be ready to go. When you plug an SD card in when the system is already booted up, it will turn off. Don't worry, there's a little power button on the side here. Press that power button once. Just there. You'll see the lights along the bottom start to come on and the system will boot up. And once it's booted, it will check for an SD card. You've just plugged one in and the system will automatically start recording. And you're off, ready to hit the track. Hey, did I mention not to take the SD card out while the system's recording. Remember that. Before you take the SD card out, make sure the system is powered off. So when you turn the ignition off, the system should power down and the screen will go black. Wait till that point. If it doesn't and the system is still recording, you can see the little record logo up there, and also the record light in the record button is flashing. So if the system is recording still, it's all hurry, hurry, the customer's getting out of the car, he needs to get in another car. Don't take the SD card out, that will damage the video. Simply pull out the power plug. The system will turn off, and now it's safe to remove that SD card. Let's talk about the tag number. You'll notice in every car now you have a tag sticker on the inside of the windscreen. I've got this one set to tag 43. So in this car there would be a sticker on the window saying tag 43. That links this Roadkeeper to this car. So when we play back this software on a computer, it will have all the right thumbnail images of this exact car. So when you get in the car, just have a quick check of the sticker that's in the car and make sure that sticker tag number matches the tag number on your Roadkeeper. I just want to show you a couple of things on the Roadkeeper. There's a power cable on the side here. This is a mini USB connector on there. It's pretty secure. We've got 5 buttons along the bottom here. Got a menu button as the first one, record button, OK for enter, microphone mute, and display button. I'll run through these functions very quickly just to show what each does. The menu button obviously enters the menu. We've actually got 2 menus, so I press it once for the first menu and a second time for the second menu. You can see the tabs along the top there for the camera functions and setup. Press it the third time, it goes back to the main screen. The record button there starts and stops record if you've got the system set up for manual recording. But we usually put the system in automatic mode so that you don't need to touch any buttons at all. Third button is OK for OKing functions. Fourth is microphone mute. There's a microphone logo just there on the screen. If I press the microphone mute button, you'll see a little red no entry sign next to the microphone. That means we're not recording audio right now, which is bad. We want to hear what's going on in the car, we want to hear what the instructors are saying and what the drivers are saying. So when you start your recording, make sure that it's not muted. If you see that little red circle there, press the mute button again to make it go away. Now we're recording audio. The fourth button here is just for setup really. At the moment we've got 2 pictures. The picture in picture is this view inside the car, and the front view is the main camera area. If I click this button once, it makes the inside camera view the main view. Click it again, it shows just the front view. And click it a third time, we go back to the standard view. I wanted to talk about repairing a damaged video. I mentioned before, do not take the SD card out while the system is recording. That will damage the video. If that does happen, it's possible to use the Roadkeeper to repair that video. So you will know the video is corrupt because it doesn't play on the computer when you're trying to sell the video. So all you need to do is plug the SD card back into any Roadkeeper, power it up. I'm going to show you this advanced process on how to repair that video. So let's assume this card has got a broken, damaged set of videos on it. We've plugged into a Roadkeeper. The system will start recording. We don't want it to record now, so we're going to press the record button to stop it recording. Now this is the process. Basically we want to replay the videos that are on this SD card on the Roadkeeper. If the Roadkeeper sees a video that's been corrupt, it will repair it and then play it. So to get to that playback position on the Roadkeeper, Right now we're on the video record page. You can see the video camera up there. So I'm going to press and hold the menu button here. Hold it until it beeps. So press and hold and it beeps and let go. We're now in photo mode. You can see the little camera just up there. We want to go one more time. So we're going to press and hold the menu button again until it beeps. Press and hold it and let go. Now we're in playback mode and you can see the play stop backwards and forwards on the bottom of the screen. All we've got to do is try to play the video that's on the card. This one's not corrupt right now. If I press OK, it will just start playing that video back. These are the ones we just recorded. And it plays one view at a time. This is the front view. If I stop that, so it's stopped at the moment. I'm going to move along to the next video, press the mic button to go along to the next video. Okay, I'll go the other direction. There. This is the video looking at me, and it's playing back now on the Roadkeeper. If that had been corrupt, before it started playing, it would have been repaired by the Roadkeeper. So that's a super easy way to fix your videos. Once you're done, pull the power cable and take your SD card out. It's ready to sell. If you need to change the tag number on a Roadkeeper because it doesn't match the tag sticker in that car, it's very easy. When the system's not recording, simply press the menu button twice. Once, twice. We've got up and down buttons here. Press the up button 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you'll see plate number is highlighted. Press OK on plate number. We want the plate number on, so press OK again, and you'll see the tag that's been set in this unit. Let's say that this car we're in now is actually tag number 45. We're currently set to 43. Press the menu button to move along to the number you need to change. We want to set it to 45. Press the down button once, twice. Now it's set to 45. Press OK, and press the menu again to get back to the home page, and you'll see now the tag number is set to tag 45. Good to go.